Hello everyone, it is just Kristen and we are back with more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It is time to go to all of the things that we didn't finish in the previous, I don't know how many episodes at this point. So, welcome to everybody that's hanging out in chat right now. I know Lunas probably just started streaming. I'm going to get into the game so I can hear myself think. Welcome Broken Bow, Ice Queen, Fire Lion, wee woo wee woo. Omega Guy was here for a moment, but he's probably also about to go play some games. Yeah, you got your shout out. Do you like it? It took me a minute. It took me a minute to make something. So we are outside of, I made a list. Hang on, we are outside of the Forgotten Battlefield. And Forgotten Battlefield is complete. It is checked off of my list. We need to go back to the Gestural Village. There is a guy there that we need to go fight. You like the part at the end? I like that. I like it. It took a few tries. I finally got something I liked. I gotta remember, we can fly on SKA now. There we go. Whoop. I did not mean to do that. Let's take off. The controls are not exactly super easy. I'm going back to the Gestural Village because there's a guy there that we need to do max damage to, which we can do more of now. Trying to remember where it is. I think it's over here.
Flashing through the sky.
Yeah. Fly down. Oh, land. Land? Land. Can I not land here? Why can I not land here? Is there not enough space, maybe? There we go. Okay, so let's let SKA go away. Is it this one? No. Ancient Sanctuary is complete. I think this is Gestural Village. Your voice, is it cold? My voice? Do I sound weird? Couldn't watch before. Now I finished the game. You can. Awesome. We have mostly finished the game. We're backtracking today. We're going to clean up some of the other areas that we skipped some things. Thank you for the sound check. I appreciate you. It is cold. Well, it's 48 degrees. It's cold for where I live. So we are heading to the Gestural Village. We are going to go fight the guy. Oh no, I don't have a cold. I'm just not awake yet. I slept super late today, as evidenced by the very hour late start for my stream. And I've barely drunk like a quarter of my coffee yet. So I'm not awake. I just gotta remember where he is. The guy that we need to fight. I think he is... Don't forget to see all the camp stuff too. I did see all the camp stuff. So I talked to everybody in camp after we defeated the Paintress. Where is this guy? He's in like a little alcove, if I remember correctly. Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. God, he is violently purple. Okay, is it you? Rules are simple. You get one hit. If you deal 9,999 damage, you win a prize. But remember, once you hit me, the battle's over, so make it count. Everybody's friendship level is as high as it could possibly be right now. Hang on, I don't know why I have that filter on. Okay. So we have... hang on, I'll show you in a second.
Calo parfait.
Alright, hit me. No, not yet.
Dobo.
You're the most boring person ever. Yes, this is One Punch Man. So, whoops, that is not what I wanted to click on. This is what I wanted to click on. So we've got 2 of each skill for Verso, for Mael. Yeah, so we're slowly getting there. And then I've talked to everybody as much as I can talk to them before conversations started repeating. She has 10 points now. I don't remember what I was going after for her. High single target lightning damage, 6 hits. Or ice damage to all enemies. Or deals extreme damage to all enemies, 8 hit. Each hit deals damage with a random element. Can only be cast with every stain. Can you check if Stendhal attack is unlocked? I don't think it is. Is that what, like, who does that belong to for Mael? No. I guess that would be what this is. Yeah, I just gotta find it. I don't know. This is why I'm backtracking. I'm going back to a bunch of the areas. I made an entire list, as much as possible without getting spoilers, of every single area on the map. You can get all of them with skill that take 3 AP. All of what? You need high crit though. Not the gradient, the purple one. Oh, this one? Oh. Ooh, I can get it too. Deals extreme single target void damage, 1 hit. Removes self shields. And self applies defenseless. I don't know if I like that. You know how bad I am at the parrying. I don't know if this is a good idea for me. I think I'd rather have Phantom Strike. That's 7. These are also very high action points. I think I like Phantom Strike better, honestly. Trust you and try it. Well, 8 action points. You have to be at a rest point. Okay, we'll do that when we go to a flag. I need to look at Verso has a skill that applies powerful. There we go. Sorry, I'm making some adjustments so that Mael gets the hit, and then I'm going to give her the Virtuous Stance Sword before we go in. Stendhal plus Virtuous equals death. Alright, we'll look at it. I gotta get to a flag, but I want to deal with One Punch Man first. So I'm gonna have him take Powerful temporarily. With that. And then I believe... Not gonna backseat game. But if you wanted help, I could give some suggestions. No, I get that. What can you please tell me how to say your name? Because with the at thing, I don't know how to say that. He already has Troubadour Trumpet. I just don't know whose turn is gonna come first. Ahab. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can do this. Yes. No, I haven't. Whoop. What was that? Oh, thank you, Fire Lion. I appreciate you. That scared the living crap out of me. I have that alert way too loud. Alright, hang on. I gotta make some adjustments here. That is kind of loud. Alright. For her, I think what I want to do... I forgot to put her in virtuous stance. Hang on. I think for her instead what I'll do is I will do an energy tent just to make sure she is full up. And then Minoko, let's apply some, see if we can get a powerful. We did, nice. You are going to stack some powerful, not that it's going to do anything. Okay. So now... yeah, he gives time, as long as you don't hit him with anything. God, that is still really loud. Hang on. As long as you don't hit him at all, you can stack and change things around and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So now we have 9 action points, and she is also powerful. So we are going to see if we can get Sword Ballet. Let's see what we can do.
This will hurt.
Just try it.
You failed. Yep. She also has the... Yeah. I need to put her in the virtual... I forgot to change her sword. Which is the one that puts her in virtuous stance? This one. Enjoy the lurk, and thank you again, Firelion. All tracks are fire in this game. Yes. It was just a little loud in my ears. Did I see my message? Did I see the message in Buy Me a Coffee? I don't actually have the app open. Hang on. That is not what I wanted to type. That is what I wanted to type. I got this sword from fighting in the tournament with Mael. You have to fight with Mael in that tournament to get that. Hang on one sec. Trying to type and think at the same time, it's not working. Or type and talk at the same time is not working either. Let's see what Firelion did. I'm a bean benefactor. Change it to beanefactor. Alright, I'll do that later, Firelion. Yes, I have used this sword all the way up until I got the pretty sword that fake Renoir gave us, or real Renoir gave us. But you have to fight. You did it with CL, so you probably would have gotten a really cool weapon for CL that I don't have. But this sword is absolutely amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave it on her for a while until we get into areas with more void sensitivity. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Rules are simple. Yes, yes, yes. We got all of that.
Lumina.
Yes. Alright. Let's fill up our AP. Whoops. There we go. And then Minoko, you're gonna do a buff. Why is his health so low? Just noticed. Oop, gave her powerful, nice. So really, we don't need to do anything for him. So we're just gonna skip his turn, honestly.
Time to hit.
Okay. So she has full AP. Now, I've had really good results with Flurry Fury. Why is she stanceless? Oh. Okay, so we cannot buff her. Okay, I gotta switch some stuff around. Let's just do Flurry Fury.
Precision.
Yeah. No.
Just try it.
Yep. I gotta switch around the order
Mi borona.
again
Evo.
because I can't do anything with her with that sword or she loses Virtuous Stance. So let's remove them. Let's put CL in. Okay. I want Verso first, then Minoko, then Mael. Does he have the Lumina that give him shield at the expense of health? I think so. I don't really... So, I'm going to tell you right now, I am terrible at the parries. So, I have built them up with a lot of defense and a lot of automatic heals. Because they are going to take damage. So, I don't... If there's going to be something that is at the expense of health, I typically don't use it. Let's also go ahead and heal the party. And then I want to look at Mael's skills. What was it you just made me take? Did I not take... Oh, that's right. I'm not at a flag. It'd be nice if I could mark him, but there's not a way to do that without hitting him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with... Either Sword Ballet or Flurry of Fury, but if I can't give her extra AP, then it would have to be Flurry of Fury, which I have gotten 9,999. Did you use her Void skills on him? You can't do that without the gradient stuff. What, unless I'm thinking of something that I don't have yet. Unless you're thinking of something I don't have yet. Do I have a way to give her additional AP without her having to take a turn? I'm pretty sure I've got some kind of skill in here that would do it. Rush is not going to be helpful. No, you don't need that. They are normal skills. Then I'm not sure. Don't need shell. I'm pretty sure there's something. Here we go. Gives 1 additional AP. She would need 2 additional. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this is what we need. And it's 4 action points. Let's put that in place of this for now. And then he can apply Powerful. Then Minoko can give her the extra AP. Then maybe we can do Sword Ballet. Let's see how this works. Okay. I think I have the order right. Yep. This is a lot of thinking that my brain's not prepared for today. Ah, why is she first? Damn it. That's annoying. Alright, let's just do it. It would help if I, like, actually hit the thing. Yep, go away. Maybe there's not actually a way. Oh wait, she has first strike. Wait. Hang on. Let me find it. Let me turn that off. Where is it? Oh, she doesn't. Interesting. So is it just her speed that's making her first? So it's not actually equipped on anyone? Do you have Painter Lumina on for everyone? Is that Painter? I have it on for her. I don't have enough Lumina points to give it to everybody. But it is here. Painted Power. I think I gave it to him too. Yeah. So these two have it, but he's mostly support. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to... So when we're in battle, we have all of these things that build up her damage. And we can't do all of those things yet. So I think what I'm gonna do... Let's see, does she have anything else to deal high damage? Now, Verso is getting max damage on free base attacks for the most part. He's even gotten max damage on his free aim attacks occasionally. I think I need to give him first strike, which means I need to turn something off. I'm going to mark that as a favorite so I don't forget it. No, he has that equipped. Let me sort by power or point cost. I could turn off his combo attack temporarily. I got 500,000 the game on skill. That's your max. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll eventually get it for everyone. I've just got to go farm some Lumina. Just figuring out the combination of things that need to happen so that she can do that max damage is kind of annoying. Because normally she's my last person to go, but I think we've increased her speed so much that she can't. Let me mark this as a favorite. Turn that off. Give him first strike. And see if that makes him go first. I don't know. Let's test it out. If we can make her powerful. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So he can use powerful. On her. Nice. She has 7 action points. We're gonna try Flurry Fury. She has Virtuous Stance, so let's do it. Ah! But I have to hit the crit. Yep. We're gonna try this one more time. I gotta get the timing back down. It's been a week since I played. I think she can do it with no buffs with 1 skill. She can, but we've got to get her to that point. Alright, one more try, and then if we don't get it, we're going to come back later. Yes. Gotta hit the crit though. Alright. Let's make her powerful. Okay. Ah, she did more damage on the last one.
It likes you.
So why did she do more damage on the last one? Because she was really close. Can you try? I don't. Well, I'd have to go to a flag. Hang on. Whoops. Let me find a flag. I think there's one at the front of the Justral Village. Which is... I don't think it matters which way. Let's go this way. I don't think there's any other flags in this village anywhere that I know of, if I remember correctly. Alright. Learn skills. Stendhal. Has anybody else got skill point? Well, not him. Of course not him. He's got 4 points. What could he do? Status effects from allies and applies to Universo. Reduces current rank. Ooh, he can give AP too. Generally in battle, we don't have a problem with AP though. I think I'm gonna extreme light damage to all enemies. Oh, this would be nice. That's 9 action points. Interesting. I'm gonna save his action points for now. She has 10 points. I don't remember what it was that I was gonna look at for her. Yeah, I'm gonna save the skill points for Verso. Though one punchy is over leveled. I mean, I want to work towards this elemental genesis. Can I get it now? I can. But I would have to have all of this. If I'm reading this correctly, I would have to have one of each stain, basically, to be able to cast it. On turn start, deals high ice damage to all enemies, heals allies. But can you use it if you don't have 4 different stains? That's my question. I'm going to take it and I'm going to play with it. She has 9 points, but I have not played with her in so long. Trebuchem, yeah. I'll play with hers in a little bit. So I gave her the skill. Let me assign it. It's 8 action points. I have not been using Fencer's Flurry very much. And I like this shield break, so I'm gonna take Fencer's Flurry and change it to Stendhal. Alright. Let's go ahead and rest. Get my elixirs back. While I'm here, can I apply any more Lumina? I've got 5 I can apply. The one skill that gives you defenseless. I'm not going to take anything that makes us defenseless because we already have enough trouble getting hit. You haven't been here as much, Ahab, to see how much I get hit in this game. You do not want me to be defenseless. I promise you. She needs a bunch of Lumina points. I know. They all do, really. I will be trying the chromatic dances, but maybe not today. I don't know. It depends on how much I can do. But I'm gonna try this again with the current makeup, and I'm gonna try the skill that Omega Guy just made me buy. You can get shields on her too. Oh, we have no problem getting shields. Yeah. But if we hit, the shields are gone. Get hit, the shields are gone. If we get hit a lot, the shields are gone even faster. So, yeah. It's all a work in progress. This way. I went the wrong way. Not these guys. I need to go to the arena. Here we go. He is also violently purple. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. I forgot how many AP points that thing takes. Do I need to... Hang on. Hang on. No. Yeah. Get out of the conversation. Alright. Hang on. It takes 8. She starts battle with 7, so we need to add AP points, which means we need Minoko to go after Verso. but she's going to go second. So we need to add the play first. Even I was not good with the parries. Sometimes I can get the tempo down just right. Other times I'm just way too early. The slow attacks are what get me. Yes, I get hit a lot. That's why they have so much built into their defense, depending on their weapon. We have a lot of automatic heals that happen throughout combat. Yeah, there's a lot that happens. So for him, I need to give him first strike, which is 10 points. See, this is why we have energizing pain. So we have no trouble getting AP. But I'm going to turn that off for right now. Mark it as a favorite. And then give him first strike. Maybe I can get the two of them to go before she goes. Alright, let's try it now. Because if Verso can apply powerful and he can add AP, we might be able to do the new attack. Alright, Edme. Alright, who's first? Nice, okay. So, powerful for Mael. Okay, Minoko. Give her some AP. Which one is it? This one. Whoops, I missed it, but she's still got 3 AP. Awesome. Now she's full. So Stendhal. What is this stanceless? I was dying with one hit most of the run, so parry everything. Yes, we attempt to parry everything. We're just not successful at it most of the time. It's one hit, so we need to see if we can get the crit, not the grit. Alright, Stendhal. We're trying it. Ooh! Okay. We did 185,481 damage. 185,000. 185,000? Okay. What are you gonna give me? Oh, a new outfit. Oh no. Okay. It's worth it. It was so worth it. Jesus Christ. Alright, let me go see what we're also missing. Now you know the drill. Yeah. Well, so I don't necessarily need the order to happen now. I did this quest as soon as I got CL. I was super underleveled when I did this quest, when I got CL. I got CL, like, basically the first time we were here, and then I really haven't been back. Alright, hang on, let me pull up my list. Locations. You should clip that reaction that was earlier. You can clip that reaction and put it in the clips channel in Discord, and then maybe I'll make a short of it. Where am I? I'm in the gestural village. Where is it? Okay. Let's see. We still need to fight Golgra, which we could do. We have roulette. We have powerful shots. We have all of the outfit. Oh, pure outfit Gustav, but we don't have Gustav anymore. Where do you get the pure outfit from Gustav? Help Karaton find the mushroom? I don't think I've ever done that. Okay. Do I have Journal 52? I do. Critical moment. Do I have critical moment? Pretty sure I do. I do. I think we've done everything here except defeat Golgra. You had another skill that could have done a lot of damage with Verso, but you need S rank, yes. So we would not have been able to do the... Hey, Pie! We would not have been able to do any of the free aim shots because that's not one hit. But the free aim shots do add to his base attack damage, and he gets 2 base attacks because of his weapon. Oh my god, put a trigger warning on the stream for French people. I'm so traumatized. Are you French, Frost? Or are you traumatized because of the French? En français. You do the free shot in the air. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that means, but okay. So we could attempt the fight with Golgra, which she will spank us if we're not prepared for it. I need to... Do we have to fight Golgra with one person? That's the question. I think we do. I think we have to fight her with one person. If you miss the shots, you don't get the extra damage. I'm German. The French and German famously hate each other. I thought it was the English and the French that famously hate each other. I need to put back his Pictos. Which was what? I think I still want him to go first, actually. What did I take off? I don't remember now. I remember it was 10 points. The Americans also hate the French. Hey, I am American, and I like the French. Basically everyone... No, I think the French just hate everyone else. And it just comes across. I think the French hate the typical American. The, what's the word I'm looking for? The, stereotypical American. Back when I was speaking French on a regular basis, I actually had a French person from Paris compliment me on my accent. They might have been trying to be very nice. I need to put his combo attack back on. Let's turn off first strike. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That. I need lots of Lumina points. If we fight Golgra, I might fight her with Verso. Although this new fancy skill she has is pretty nice. Nah, it's not that we hate the French. It's that the French are part of so many of us that we just hate ourselves, which is... That sounds about right, actually, Pi. How are you this morning, by the way? What is she still learning? Is she still learning anything? Yeah, we're still learning Energizing Parry. I'm good. I slept very late. I was up till like 1 or 1:30 playing Enshrouded last night. It was a long play. What else did we need to do? We need to put the extra points on the extra power. Where is it? Luminous. This game is so complicated. I forget all of the buttons. Painted power. He has it. Okay, so I think we're going to go attempt Golgra and fight her with Verso. Let's see what happens. I normally pick male for all of the fights. But we're probably going to get our butt spanked just because she's going to kick the hell out of us. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Do your push-ups, guys. Why is he staring in a canvas? He is also staring in a canvas. That's kind of freaky. Hello, Golgra. Can we fight? I come to bargain. Oui, oui. Nous descendons tout le monde, sauf les Japonais. Ils nous ont donné 100 Line Academy, qui a aspiré Clair Obscur. What? Qui done two other words? Okay. I got you. The 100 Line Academy inspired Clair Obscur? I did not know this. I'm level 70, I think, with a lot of maxed out things. She still kicked my ass. We're at level 50 something? We're gonna try it, since we're here. We'll probably get our butts spanked, but that's entertaining, right? Oh yeah, this is our second attempt, Pi, already. But we're probably coming back for a third. Should I go Verso or Male? I can't decide. It was an inspiration, but only late in development. Some gameplay tweaks. Interesting. I'll take a look at that later and make a guy. Okay. I can't decide. 1 in chat if you think I should use Verso. 2 in chat if you think I should use Male. Either way, I'm probably still going to lose. If you have acquired some of the world boss skills, she suddenly is a lot easier, but that's, well, sort of in-game or post-game. 1 for Verso. 1 for Male. 3. I'm not using Minoko. He's my healer. No. He literally will not do any damage. He has like 2 things that do damage, and he needs a lot of AP for that. Minoko with solo? No. Are you? No. No, I'm not gonna do it with Minoko. Believe in Minoko. Alright, I need 1 more vote to break the tie because I'm not using Minoko. Minoko maxing. Hashtag Minoko maxing. Anyone? Bueller? Alright, I guess I'm gonna go with my instinct and use Verso. I think she's in love with him, so she'll let him win. You think Golgra is in love with Verso? I'm okay with both of them. Yeah, one more vote for 3. I'm gonna go with Verso. Alright, my vote was Verso, so this is fine. Alright. So we've got play first, so we should be good. Nope. Ooh. And yeah, I was not expecting a gradient attack from her. Oh, well, as one would expect. I'm gonna try that again. I mean, who isn't in love with him? Well, I'm not in love with him. Sure, let's try this again. Believe in Minoko. Oh, you think she's in love with Minoko? All right, we'll do that in a second. Let's get spanked here first, and then we'll try Minoko. Wait, forgot what button. I forgot what button is my parry button. All right, fine. we're gonna try Minoko, but just to entertain ourselves. Oh, he's first? I know that now. I just wasn't prepared for it. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to go first. He's 4 points. Let's make her burn. She'll take a little bit of damage at least. Whoop. Yeah. I got one parry. Are you good now? Are you satisfied with the Minoko failure? We are coming back for this. Let me mark it on my sheet. Hang on. So we need to fight Golgra for that. Let's go. This is why Minoko is the goat. Good God, you guys are loud. I think there's something I need to do at the Stonewave Cliffs. Let me look that up real quick. Or did I already do that? I may have already done it. I may have done it last time. Let's go to Old Lumiere. Attempt the chromatic dancers, which should be quite interesting. I may not be able to do enough damage on them yet, though. So, I have a question, Omega Guy. On that attack, hang on. It doesn't do damage to anybody else, right? It's just the one single target. Okay. This is your very first impression of Clair Obscur, by the way. You haven't seen any other Clair Obscur gameplay? Let's go back. I cannot remember. All right, let's go to the map. Hang on, let's go to the map. There's a lot of areas we haven't been to yet as well. Let's see what we're close to. Where are we? We're here. What is this symbol? And this symbol? I don't remember seeing that before. Hang on. I'm confuzzled. Mount Esquier. Take off.
Take you to the sky.
Alright, where are we going? Right here? Oh, it's a merchant symbol. Okay, there's a merchant down there. Nice, good to know. Single target attack, however, you can test it on some weaklings. Yes. The game has a rough opening in my opinion. It's not bad. Felt a bit sluggish. I absolutely adore the story and the acting in this game. Low-key so far reminding me of Fire Emblem Echoes. You've mentioned that to me before. I need to look at that. Elden Ring and Persona 5. Interesting. But I'm also sort of a classic American RPG style where it takes all 5 minutes before the town is burning and I'm killing. Let's see where we can go. I believe I'm done in the Redwoods. I am. I could go over here. Not sure what this is. I've done the Abyss Cave. I've done Small Burgeon. Esquier's Nest I've completed. I don't think you guys want to watch me attempt to do parkour stuff. I will do that off stream because it will take hours. I still have Stonewave Cliffs marked, but I'm pretty sure I defeated the guy in Stonewave Cliffs. I got the Chromatic Galt, I think. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay, hang on. I need to go here. Good morning, Amanda Amazing. Get in the danger zone. I think I'm about to. Parkour. Alright, let's go to Stonewave Cliffs.
Flash through the sky.
What is that? Oh, that's the front entrance, I think. Alright. Had to remember how to descend. Can I get where I can land, please? Thank you. Always in the danger zone, just might not have the music cued. Alright, let's see if we can kill this chromatic that's in here. If I can remember how to get to him. I think that's the only thing I need to do here as well. I've been back through here for everything else. This game is absolutely gorgeous, by the way. Hello, guys. Like, it's nightmare fuel, but it's absolutely beautiful. The guy behind the blue wall. Yes. So I I've tried to kill him before, and we failed miserably. We've already destroyed the paint spike. I think I'm just gonna go to the other flag. Old farm. Okay. So he's over there, behind those guys. So let's go kill some guys. Excuse me. Pardon me. I smacked him in the butt. Okay. So, let's get on the screen. No shields, no shields, 3 shields. So let's hit these 3 shields. And then base attack. This one.
You're outmatched.
And then skill. Let's do Berserk Slash on this one. Almost took him out. Hey Piper, I'm good. I hope you're well too. We're gonna do random buffs. And then she... I like Flurry Fury because it keeps her in virtuous stance, and we really don't need to do a ton of damage, so I'm just gonna do Flurry Fury on this guy. That was 1 hit. Okay. And then I don't know why she gets another go. Sure, her speed must be like super high. Bye. No, it's Minoko's turn again. Here we go. Or we can ignore them. No, we're gonna hit them. I love the purple trails, the weapons, and attacks. Yes. Her weapons specifically. I like hers. Well, you were looking for test dummies. Exactly. We need test dummies. And that went okay. The order was a little strange. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's back here. This guy. Back here. Where is he? There he is. Hello, sir. Would you like to play with us today? Hey, Steel. Alright, let's see what we got.
Violence, yes.
We will do some Buffy or some... Let's make him burn, actually. Woo! Bound. I don't know what that meant. Oh. Can't dodge. That's okay. We suck at dodging anyway. You play as existing characters. You can choose your outfits and things like that, and hairstyles and stuff like that. But you're the same characters. They all have a different fighting style, though, which is very much an interesting learning situation. Let's do this Stendhal attack. It'll give us defenseless. And it's gonna remove the one, well, this isn't actually a shield. This is a buff that I don't know what it is. You love character creators, so that sucks. It's so worth it. I promise you. The story of this game is so good. Look at how much break bar is already full for him. That's amazing. 1 hit kill, you think? Alright. You know what? Omega Guy has not led me wrong on this skill, so let's see what we can do. Hold on to your hats. Ooh. He's gained powerful. Are you just gonna buff yourself the entire time? Okay, so she now has defenseless. E33 will not disappoint. It is absolutely worth the price if you can afford it. Absolutely. I was skeptical that I would enjoy a game like this. Does he have a break attack? Not that he can do right now. I need to work on his AP, man. His AP is really low. So let's do an energy tent for him so he can do something next time.
My turn.
I can afford the price, but I cannot afford the file size. Yeah. I will say though, Enshrouded is my favorite, absolute favorite game. But this newest update is, it really needs to be tuned. My computer last night, that fan was running so hard the entire time we were playing last night. You watched 45 seconds of gameplay and knew you wanted to play. Went in completely blind. It was glorious. I watched up to the point, the pivotal moment in Act 1, and that's what made me want to play the game, even though I was scared of the combat. Let's see. He needs to do his free aim. See if we can get a mark. Come on. He's resistant to our lightning damage that we're doing, though. Alright, fine. We'll do our base attack. And then we'll do perfect break, maybe. Gain shell. He's got interesting in-between turn things, which are scaring me. He hasn't tried to hit us once yet. We didn't leave ourselves much for break, but we can do Radiant Slash.
Radiance.
No, he's broken. Skips one turn. No longer stunned. Awesome. Yeah, the optimization for Enshrouded is super needed right now. She is in stanceless. Can we put ourselves back in virtuous stance? No AP. Alright, so let's do this. And then a base attack.
Time to lead.
Then we are going to... medium. We could give AP to everybody. That's probably more needed. He needs to burn again, though. He's lost his burn. You'll kill him without him getting a turn. He spanked us the last time we were here. I do agree with the obnoxious fans, Frosty Deer. I enjoyed the game a lot, but yeah, I thought JRPG style back didn't invent much. You're talking about this game? I need to put that over max damage on him just for that attack. Are we not going to talk about the fact that Mail did over 100k damage? Okay, Steel. Not Pi. Omega Guy just clipped my reaction to something we did earlier and put it in my Discord. So go watch that. If you played games like Legend of the Dragon and others beforehand, the mechanics are... Yeah, I have not. This is the first game I've ever played like this. Be right back. Oh, we need to do our first stuff. Hang on. Come on, give me a mark. Ooh, nice. Here we go. And then... let's do speed burst. Here we go. Oi! I was not expecting his attacks to be so fast. And now he's gonna go more.
Foolish move.
Oh, God. We're gonna die. Okay, send in the reserve team. Yes. Come on, guys.
Take your shot.
Oh, come on.
You got smiles today.
God. Come on. Why can I not get him? Yeah. Yes, I understand the mechanics of parrying. Hey, Alhoon, welcome in. That was an epic giggle. You love how bad I am at this? I love it too. It's great. We're gonna retry. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's make him burn. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. He's bound, or he bound us. You have the reaction time of a Japanese giant salamander. I don't normally play games like this. I'm terrible at QuickTime events and stuff like that. So, yeah. I never said I was good at the game. I just said the game was good. Doing better than I did from the way it looks. I am not built for QuickTime event style anymore. I managed the early fights okay, but later it was a lot of retrying. Yeah. I introduced the game to a friend. I had to keep telling him, patience with the parries. This kept going too early. Yeah, it's usually the slow attacks that get me because it's just gut reaction for the fast attacks. But this guy is really fast. So we are going to attempt again. Let's do we don't have enough AP for Stendhal. So Flurry Fury. And then let's give... Oh, I only have 1 AP. Let's give ourselves some AP. Let's do a 1 free aim attack and then give ourselves some energy.
Let's cover path.
Okay. Can we get a mark? Give me a mark. Oh, yay. Nice.
My turn.
And then... Let's see. I'm gonna ignore chat for a little bit so I can concentrate on what I'm doing. Talk amongst yourselves. I feel like I should do the powerful thing. Increase duration if he's in an A, though. Maybe I'll wait until he's in an A, if we can get to an A. Let's do Berserk Slash.
Just try it.
Here we go. I got 2 of them.
I'd love a dance.
There we go. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. What can we do? Not much. I guess Swift Stride, although it's going to put her in stanceless, because she's already in Virtuous Stance.
So much power.
Alright. He has 9 AP. He's lost all of his burn. We need him to burn to give Mael back her Virtuous Stance. So we're going to Facilier Smash again.
I've lived through worse.
Okay. I need to heal him. I need 4 action points for that, so we're just going to do our base attack. And then we are going to do a From Fire.
I'll use your fire. Didn't really need it.
Alright. Come at me. Died. That's okay. Ah, come on. Too early. Ah! Yes. Come at me, bro. Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on. Brought her back the first time. There we go. I cannot. That first attack is freaking annoying. Alright. Alright. Alright, we have a gradient attack. I don't even know what her gradient attack is. Applies 1 foretell for hit. Sure. Let's do that. Woo!
Okay.
Hello. Alright, she's in a sun charge. We need to do... he needs to break. I think the only break she has is Phantom Blade. I need to work on her skills. I haven't looked at her skills in so long. Ooh, and now he's broken. And now he's not broken. And now he's taking burning. And now he's gonna kill us. Yep. Oh my god. Hey, Broken Bow. No. I need to do a couple of things. I need to give Minoko his Lumina for going max points. Hang on. What's it called? Painted something. Painted power. So he needs 5 points for that. I think we have 5 Lumina points that we could do, but let's turn off the parry and turn on painted power. She has painted power and she has painted power. She is, yes, I do very much enjoy CL's combat after Verso. That guy's rough. He is. I need to look at her skills. She's learning Second Chance. But we haven't won a battle yet. Maybe we could possibly take Minoko out of the party and put CL for heavy hitting. But if we do that, we need to give somebody else some ability to burn. So let's look at her skills. I don't think she has any burn. Anything. Except maybe her free aim. Free aim. I also have not worked on her Lumina points in a while. Targeted ally deals double damage for 1 turn. That's pretty nice. Oh, she has Searing Bond. Totally we could do that. Alright, hang on. Let's remove Minoko and Mael, add CL and Miel. I don't know. She needs first strike though. Hang on. Blah 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 blah. Pictos, Lumina, first strike. How many points is that? 10. She has a skill that gives a party member a turn and 4 AP. I don't know if it's a skill I have yet. Let's turn off. Stay marked for now. Turn on. Where is it? First strike. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Here it is. Okay. So now Verso and Minoko will go before Mael. One of these guys will make them burn so she can stay in Virtuous Stance. She's going to learn Second Chance. Instead of me hunting for that skill I have, if you could tell me what the skill is, and then I can go look for it. Let's try this. Let's try this party makeup and what I've done here. Oh wait, I want to look at one more thing. I haven't looked at her Pictos in so long. Not her Pictos, her Lumina. Hang on. Okay, she does have... She has burning shots. That's good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's see what happens. Okay. We are gonna do... Oh, Searing Bond applies to all burning. Okay, that's not what I thought it was when I read it the first time. Let me... I'm going to have to rework her skills. That's alright. Verso should have gone before her, but that's okay. It's called Intervention, I think. Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. Do Flurry Fury. See if we can get a mark. Come on. Use them all. There we go. Alright, then he gets a turn. Let's apply powerful to everybody. That works. Yeah, I think she already has it. She has it. I double checked to make sure they had that before, earlier. At least I think I checked. I know I checked. I checked at some point. We are in Sun. We have 4 AP. Health is fine. He is burning. Could do Sealed Fate because he has 5 Foretell. Critical hits don't remove, so let's see if we can get our criticals. Nope. Come on. Nope. God, that was one hit. Poor CL.
Today.
We need to learn that skill for everybody. She's 3 AP. This is terrible when we can't actually parry. We don't get any AP. Let's apply more burn. He has 5 action points.
Let's carve a path.
Alright. He can be broken now. We have a low level break over here.
Finesse and grace.
Okay. God, you need some action points. Let's do a gradient attack though. Although it would be easier if she was in Virtuous Stance. Or better if she was in Virtuous Stance. So let's do Swift Stride. Alright, CL. You're in Twilight. What is your gradient attack? Oh yeah, your gradient attack is pretty freaking amazing. Let's do it. Alright. Let's do... Sealed Fate. Come on.
Incoming.
Alright, we gotta go kill some crash disc dummies so CL can learn that skill. We did. Reserve team. Yes. Come on. You guys can kill him, right? He's almost dead. We just need to survive. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna make some adjustments. We're gonna go kill some other people so we can learn that skill that CL has. And then I need to make sure they all have... You can reset her points and choose it over a skill you don't use. No, I know that. Are you talking about Luminas or skills? Painted power. Yeah, everybody has painted power. Painted power, painted power, painted power, and painted power. Everybody has it. Everybody can do more than max damage. The problem is I have not applied as many Lumina points to CL and Lune because I didn't use them as much. So she doesn't have as much available to her. She only has 81 points. So let's find a flag real quick. I know there's one here somewhere. Because we went to it. It's up here. I'm gonna give her what we have, which is 5. And then let's look at CL's skills. She has 9 points available. Our Sacrifice, Twilight Dance, Final Path, Dark Weave, Intervention. Targeted ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP. That's actually pretty good. We're gonna take that. Hey, Mr. Teds. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to have you. I might have actually been headed towards there anyway. I just haven't looked at her skills in so long. I haven't bought anything. Alright, let's look at applying said skills. Let's clear everything. Let's put this in order of action points. So her highest is Spectral Sweep, deals medium single target damage 2 to 6 hits, uses weapons element, applies 1 fertile per hit. Targeted ally deals double damage for 1 turn. That's pretty nice. I have no idea what that is, but okay. I definitely want her to have Sealed Harvest. Oh, wait. Clear. I can't clear that. Where is it? Grim Harvest. I want her to have that for sure. Because that is her healing. Let's take this off. Intervention is here. So that's 2 5 action point things. And that's a heal and a support thing. So let's now, she needs a break, at least, somewhere. So I think her only break is Phantom Blade. Yeah. So let's give her a break. Give her a break. Give her a break. Oh, this is interesting. And it's 0 action points? Absolutely. Cleanses an ally of their status effects and propagates the target's buff to all allies. Do the double damage on defenseless skill. Maybe we get 203. Double damage on defenseless. Is that a skill or is that a Lumina or a Picto? I need Focused Foretell to be able to give them foretell. And it's low. I don't need rush. So that's sun, moon, moon, moon. I need some more sun. Forgot her name. Mayel skill. I have that already. I went through and reworked. Oh, we have harvest, which is 3. Deals medium single target damage, 1 hit, uses weapons element, heals self by 40%, consumes all foretell to increase heal by 5% per foretell. I might take that instead of Grim Harvest. Although this heals all allies, but getting to 5 might be hard. Let's see what else we have. I have a 0, a 2. Okay. Deals low dark damage to all enemies. 3 hits. Increased damage with foretell. I think most... Yeah, I need another sun. Plays a second turn. That's pretty amazing. Let's take that. I mean, use double damage on Mayel, then use defenseless skill that she got. You're gonna have to be specific. I have no clue what you're saying. Yeah. I've got pretty much everybody built a certain way. And I'm not sure what you're saying. So, we're gonna start from the top. We absolutely want her to have hell, for sure. We need... I think it's Elemental Genesis. Let's put that there. We need to generate her stains, though. Elemental Trick. Neither one of those is a break, which is interesting. Let's give her Mayhem. I'll look at Mayel in a minute. Wildfire. Rock Slide is another break. Lightning damage. Let's do... Deals medium... Blah, 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 blah. We need a couple of low-level skills for her. Thermal Transfer would be good. It would consume earth stains to play a second turn, which I'm not currently doing any earth stuff, but it will also help her gain AP if the target is burning, which we do tend to make people burn. So Earth Rising gives... Okay, hang on. Let's put Wildfire... Where is it? Here. Let's put Elemental Genesis here. And Earth Rising here. So we've got ice damage, a break, a pretty low level break too. Earth damage, Elemental Genesis, fire damage and light, or fire stain and light stain, earth stain. Yeah. This way she can get plenty of stains. We also need to look at Elemental Trick. Okay. Deals low single target ice, fire, lightning, and earth damage. 4 hits. Generate the corresponding stain. I don't understand what that means. Okay. I think I get it. Okay. So let's do that. But choose Pictos that give you more CRT. Is that crit? I don't know what Pictos that give you more critical. Oh, I know what you mean. Hang on. I'm working on skills right now. I'll work on Pictos in a minute. I also need to change her weapon. Yeah, I know I can sort them by critical. You get all the stains you need for Elemental Genesis. Hang on. Let me look at her weapons real quick. I have not played with her in so long that I do not remember any of her stuff. Generate a random stain on a free aim shot. Interesting. Alright. Oh, it looks like a gestural. I don't know. We could probably upgrade this maybe as well. A little bit anyway. Let's go back to her skills. Okay. Now let's look at her Pictos. I'm going to remove all of these. Go back to her Lumina and reset everything. Sort by point cost. We absolutely need her to have painted power. Let's put it in alphabetical first. Painted power. And then we need since we're going to be using our free aim attack a little bit, we need dead energy in 1 and 2. Powerful on free aim. Marking shot. Chance to burn. Counterattack damage. And increased free aim damage. And she doesn't use her base attack very often, so I'm not going to work on those. Rewarding mark. We've got marking shot somewhere. Healing share. Healing parry. Energizing start. Increased critical chance on defenseless enemies. We have something that applies defenseless. I can't remember what it is, but I know we're working on it. I don't know why that's a favorite. Let's turn that off. She has 30 left. We want cleansing tints, absolutely. Stay marked. %10 health on turn start. Okay. What was the one? I don't think I'm going to play with hers all that much. I need to put Pictos on her, though. I almost forgot that. I like looking at it this way. So I'm pretty sure all of these first ones are currently taken. Alphabetical. Double burn. That's Minoko. Double mark. That is Verso. Energizing start. 4 is Mael, I'm pretty sure. Energizing start is actually that's CL. No. 4. Nope, we can give that to her. I'm sure this is completely riveting content. But it is a necessary problem with this game that needs to happen. +1 AP on turn start. What was that called? Energizing turn. Energizing. I didn't go down enough. Okay, Mael has that. Healing mark. I'm pretty sure somebody already has that. He has that. She has a 23 crit, which is really... I know that. Well, there's no way she's getting to 85. I had been building everybody to a 50% crit rate. I'm not doing random defense. I'm not doing confident fighter. Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. That doesn't really help us when we have a single enemy battle. It's also only 2 Lumina, so she has it. Empowering parry. That is good, except for the fact that we suck at parries. It's also only 5 Lumina point. We will take greater defenseless. That's pretty good. Apply powerful on applying shell. She is with Minoko now, who can do the random things. He has that, actually. Yeah, we won't be able to dodge. That's not going to help us because we're going to get hit. Although he doesn't typically hit us for the first, like, little bit. So that may be a thing. It might be worth applying this as a Picto. And then going back with the 5 points that we have and picking something. Let's take that. That'll work for now. So more damage and crit is good, and it makes you easy to kill. No, I get that. For this particular enemy, it's not great for other enemies. Alright, we're gonna go with that. We've got a Picto. We need a couple of Pictos we need to learn. So let's go find somebody to kill. I believe we can go over here. Oh, this does not go where I thought it went. But it worked. Nope. That way. Thank you. Hi, guy. Bye, guy. Let's go down here and kill some things. Well, I also want to kill some things that are a little bit higher level, and the enemies down here are a little bit higher level. So resting and resetting works. Let's get this guy. Alright, let's see what happens. We're probably gonna, like, destroy them. I hate this guy and his floaties. Wow. Got a mark. Got a burn. That's awesome.
Cut him down.
And another turn. Berserk Slash. I just don't let them hit us. I just kill them before I let them hit us. Alright, I think there's a flag down here somewhere. We can reset them. We can just kill this guy too. Hi.
You're outmatched.
Okay, let's take down these shields. Do you have any shields? Nope. I didn't even see you, so let's take you out.
Let's carve a path.
And then let's do speed burst on you. That was a lot. Focus foretell.
Here's your card.
I love that. Here's your card. Now wow, they die easy. Yeah, well, I mean, we're a little over leveled for these guys, but I needed them to have a little bit of something so we could test some stuff out. She needs 2 more battles for second chance, but we just learned energizing parry, which is nice when we can actually parry. So we can take that back off of Mail and give her something different. Although that is 15 Lumina points. No, I'm gonna leave it for now. There was a flag down here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. God, it's been so long since I've been here. I think there might be another enemy up here somewhere, too. Maybe? Maybe not. I can go down and kill the guy downstairs. Although that was a major boss. I don't know if they'll respawn. I don't think they did. They give 10k XP. Wait until you get the ones that give 1,000,000. Yeah. We're gonna, keep trying to kill this one guy. Like, one more time after I learn this Picto. I need to go hunt for Lumina, though. So that's the other part of it. There's guys over there. What's over here? Oh. There was something there earlier. A sparkly there earlier. Nope. Oh well. They don't what? What are you talking about? Ooh, nice mark. Focus foretell on this one. Bye. Yeah, we're very over-leveled for this area. We really just need to learn these 2 Pictos, and then we'll be good. Okay. Now I can't remember if I have been... I saw a door during the battle. But I believe it's below us, and we've been there. Oh, here's a flag. Let's reset and head back. I can upgrade attributes. Let's start with her. None, none, none. Just CL. Her critical rate is so low. Get back to 50 at some point. Rest. Alright, let's head back the other direction and fight the enemies along the way, and we will learn that Picto. That was a weirdly placed trigger for that, but that's okay. Hi. Let's fight again. Mark and a burn. Nice.
Let's carve a path.
Let's make everybody powerful.
No time to lose.
Well, well.
And then...
Here's your card.
Bye. Okay, where are we? Okay, so we've learned second chance. I'm gonna apply second chance to everybody in just a moment. But first, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, where were we going? We were going this way. So we can kind of just run past, if we can, the enemies down here. We don't really need them. I do need to apply that to everybody, though. Hang on. Mael, you have now learned... No, it wasn't her. It was her. Second chance. It is 40 Lumina points. That's a lot. I feel like I'm going to put that on male. Yeah, let's put second chance on male. Let's give her something else because she's getting health here and defense here. Hang on. Let's clear that for right now. We wanted to take... this off. No, which one? Yes. This one off. And put second chance. Where is it? Here it is. On her. Then we can put something else. La 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 la. Let's give her Immaculate. Mostly for the critical rate. But it'll give her some pretty good damage for the first round, at least, until we take some damage. Let's kill some guys. No, let's run past some guys. Hi. Bye. Alright, we're gonna try this chromatic one more time. And if we don't get him, we're gonna move on to something else for a bit. Hi. God, you scared me. Alright. Hi, Amanda. He's burning. Let's hit this guy. Die. I am just letting you know you're still here. I appreciate you. Let's just save the AP and do Berserk Slash for this guy. Because it's probably gonna, or for both of them. Because it's gonna do quite a bit of damage. And then free aim. Free aim. Ooh, we got a mark on him. Let's do Focus Foretell. And this guy. Bye. Okay, let's go around, see if we can get him. It's probably going to end badly, but you never know. I've been very surprised sometimes with some of these chromatics, but this guy's giving me a tough time. Alright. Sir. Let's do Focus Foretell.
Here's your card.
She is in Virtuous Stance with 7 action points. So Flurry Fury. Alright. Nice mark. Base attack. And then we are going to... I do kind of miss having Minoko's random buffs. Let's apply Powerful to everybody. Well, that does help. She is in a sun. God, it is so weird fighting with her again. Cleanses allies of their status effects and propagates the target's buff to all allies. We are currently unable to parry. And we would be able to parry if we weren't bound. So I wonder if this will work. Let's try it. On everybody. Oops. It does help when I actually get the buttons right. Oops. Okay, I'm glad I brought her back. She's now stanceless though, so we need to do Swift Stride to get her into Virtuous Stance. Alright. We are not doing nearly as much damage as we did last time. He has 9 action points. Nice. He's now in a B. Alright. Let's do Perfect Break.
Break.
Look out.
Okay, we are in Twilight. 50% damage increase, plus ×2 foretell. Okay. She has 4 action points. Let's do Dark Cleansing again. See if we can get rid of this bound effect. And it'll save our action points. I'm in Act 3. So I know all the story stuff for the most part. I'm in the process of just trying to clean up some stuff that we missed on our first couple of times through certain areas. Is he bound? He is bound. She is bound. She is not.
Not impressed.
Man. Have you done any secret? Oh yeah, I've done a few. I have not been to anything I can fly to yet. I'm gonna be doing that next if I can kill this guy. We're not doing as well with our damage, which sucks, but we're surviving a little bit better. I really think I'm going to switch back to Minoko. For his support stuff. I did remove it. You could have... Yeah. I just forgot about dodge. Yeah. I got what you meant. Thanks. I'm so used to trying to parry that I always forget about dodge. But now we can dodge. At least with two of us. She's in Virtuous Stance with 7 action points. We need to get her action points back up. Flurry Fury. Nice. Okay, we need to revive Verso. I don't know if she has a revive or if we just need to use a revive tent. We also need to heal Mael. Medium dark damage, 1 hit. Heals all allies by 30%. Consumes Foretell to heal. So let's do Grim Harvest. And then we'll bring back Verso in a minute. Oh, that was a really pretty animation. We have a gradient attack now. Is he burning? He's not. Let's save the gradient, because I won't be able to get her back into fear. Oh, well, I can't. Never mind. Gradient attack. Okay. She has 5 action points again. Let's do Spark.
Let's dance.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Wow. Hey, Piggy! Welcome in! I appreciate you. Let's revive Verso. You're coming when we're trying not to die.
Bring it on.
Nope. Wow.
Oh, well.
Let's revive Mael. Or Verso again. We have 9 revive tents. Yeah, Verso.
Report one.
Nope. Okay. You saw nothing. Yeah, we're doing great. Deals more damage the less health Verso has. He is about half health, so let's do that.
Got this.
We're gonna die. Alright, let's bring Minoko and Lune back and see what happens. Yes.
Violence, yes.
Alright. Let's do a support. Alright. Bye. Bye. We're so gonna die. Oh, I got 2 or 3 of them? I don't know. Okay, I'm over this guy. We're gonna come back later. I need to remark this for the chromatic galt. Alright. So Stonewave Cliffs is a fail for today. Where's our flag? Up here? No. Yeah, we're on the other side. Let's go somewhere new. Alright. I am going to put Minoko back in the main party because I miss him, honestly. Go back to the continent. Stonewave Cliffs successfully failed. Exactly. That's literally the last thing I need to do at Stonewave Cliffs, too. Is that one chromatic. Let's switch our party back around. I am not having a good time with CL. We need more Lumina points for her. So we are going to put Minoko back and Mael back. Okay. So now, let's look at our map. And there's this parkour situation that we still need to do. You didn't get to try Minoko's skills. Well, now I can. Because he's back in the party. This is danger. There's this flying place here. Let's see. What's on the list? We have parkour stuff. We have... I think we went back to Minoko Station, but I don't know if we have finished Minoko Station. Let's look at Minoko Station real quick. By going around and killing Nevrons. Well, that's because we didn't have a chance to use him because he wasn't in the main party. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we have everything in Minoko Station. Let me... If I go to the old places like Flying Waters, which I have completed Flying Waters completely, I'm basically one-shotting enemies with free aim attacks. I've already learned all the skills. I don't have anything I need to learn, so I don't need to go kill low-level enemies for that. I need high-level enemies so I can get more Chroma Catalysts. Or Lumina. I don't know that we have anything we need to do in Minoko Station, but I think there are things behind Minoko Station that we need to go to. Like we did Carousel. And I know that's behind Minoko Station. Where is it? It's not here. It's this way, this way. Hey, there we go. You got the skill that give 2 Okay, you gotta be specific. I'm not gonna sit on stream and talk and look through all of my all of my Pictos and stuff to figure out what you're talking about. I've done the carousel. No, I haven't finished the carousel, maybe. It's not marked off, but I'm pretty sure I did it. Let's go to Minoko Station. Hang on. Nope. Wrong button. There we go. Oh. That was not what I meant to do. Not a Pictos, a Minoko skill.
Flashing through the sky.
Okay. Which skill? Again, specificity is helpful.
Here we go.
So the carousel is down here somewhere.
Flashing through the sky.
Okay. I love the flying. I love the way the map looks with SKA. Alright, let's look at what he's talking about. Which, so you see how many skills he has, right? What am I looking for? Bouchelier Fortify. Applies shell to 1 to 3 allies for 3 turns. Heavy Mask also applies 1 shield. How many action points is it? It's 3 action points. Heavy Mask. All enemies 4 hits. I was using Defenseless more for him. But I could also do these shields. Shell 1 to 3 allies for 3 turns. But here's the thing. This ends up applying shield because I have a skill on him, or a Lumina on him, that when he applies a specific buff that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head, he also applies shield. So he is applying shield when he does this. So you'll see. You'll see when we get back into battle.
Acceleration.
Let's make sure we have completed the carousel because I don't have it marked off, but I'm pretty sure we've done it. Crueler Barrier. Okay, let me look at Crueler Barrier. Applies 1 to 2 shields to the target. To 1 target. Okay. The reason I didn't pick this over Troubadour Trumpet is because Troubadour Trumpet applies it to all allies. And 9 times out of 10, he also applies shields. I got the thing working. I don't think there's anything else here for us to do. I love the music that it's playing. There's nothing over here. Let's look at the list and see. Hello, I need my mouse to move. There we go. Carousel. Pretty sure I'm done with it. I just want to double check. Le Grand Café Lumiere. So there's a record here somewhere. Alright, hang on. Let's see if we can figure out where this record is. This game is so beautiful, and I think you're doing a great job. Having fun. Good. I'm glad. This is gonna be one of those days, though, where I'm just kind of feeling things out, changing things around. Well, it has been, I should say. Going back and finding stuff that we missed, like this record that I need to find. Nothing over here. Let's go back towards the beginning. Listen to the music. I love it. Oh, can I go up? Oh, I can go up. I can ride the carousel. Alright. Let's see if there's something back here. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
Nice.
Alright. I remember having trouble finding this line too, or this one too, I think. Yeah, I just found it. Several months since you played. That kind of spoiler I would not mind, but give me a little bit more time to find it. Okay, so carousel is now done. Let me mark it off before I forget. Done. Done. There we go. Then there's a place near here called Frozen Hearts, which I have not done. Let's go out. Got it. Yeah. I think it's back here. I think I saw it when we were here last and didn't go in. Wow, Luna is super slow. Verso's doing his best to keep up with her, though. What's over here? Oh, I think that just goes around in a circle. Okay. This is really gorgeous, though. How slow can we go? Okay. I know it's red, but we're going in anyway, because I've never been in here. So I want to see what it is. I want to see how bad it is. Let's see. I don't like that sound. Red, Deadly Shroud, right. There's been a lot of red in this game, I tell you. Alright, what's in here? What am I looking at? Something glowing.
Brings back memories.
I see a sparkly.
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Ooh.
Romantic.
Bromantic. Alright, let's get the sparkly. Ooh, the music changed. Hang on. Let me turn that up a little bit in my ears. I think you guys can hear it fine. This might be my new favorite music for right now. Out of Combat. Why does this look so familiar? I'm really sure I haven't been here. I wonder if I can go in there. Nope. Gotta check all the things. There's a guy to kill. Oh, is that a gestural? Wait, this looks super familiar. Did I come in here and just not get that thing over there? A mountain of ice invaded by fire. Nevrons often resemble their environment. So where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain? Oh, those look fun.
Remember those stalactites, Monaco? Aren't they terrifying?
Hi, guys. You can stay up there. There's something over here. There's a guy down there. Oh. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's go see what we're up to here. Oh, I see another one. Another sparkly.
Perfect.
I'm digging the music. Hi. Came here on level 30. It was hard, but I raw dogged it. Nice. I think I remember these guys' attacks. Maybe. It might take a moment. Base attack on... Oh god. This one.
Oh well.
Oh! I was not expecting that. There we go.
Ready to strike.
Okay. Gotta remember those counterattacks. That's pretty awesome. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. I have 4 action points, and since we just took some damage, let's do Berserk Slash on this one.
I've got it. Violence.
Alright. Minoko. You shall apply all of the things. Nice. You are in Virtuous Stance with 8 action points. You can do Stendhal on him or her. Ooh, they have weak points that I just now noticed. I feel like it might be overkill if we use it on her. Let's use it on him. He did. Oop. Okay. Now we have 9 action points. Is any of them burning? He's burning. Let's put her back in Virtuous Stance. Alright, who's next? Wood.
Time to bleed.
Alright. 2 action points. Let's not do anything because 2 action points suck. Let's give... Who's next? Verso? Let's give Verso some action points. W. He looks pretty rough. Alright. He now has 9 action points. Let's see if we can get a mark or a burn or a mark. There we go. Now, since they're marked, he can heal. Or since he's burning, he can heal. We need to do our base attack first, though. Whoops. Wrong button. I forgot about his weak point there. Oi.
Might hurt.
Alright, we're gonna get that. Maybe. There we go. Maybe it's not a weak point. Looks kind of interesting. Let's get our heal going on this guy. Nope. Alright. Virtuous stance. We've got a gradient attack and 9 action points. Alright. Let's do Virtuous Strike or... Decisions. Let's do it. And then we could do Stendhal again. Or she's already defenseless. Or let's just put her back in virtuous stance with this guy because it'll take him out. Maybe. Maybe not. God. I always forget about that counterattack. Oof. Nice. Way to bring it home, Mael. Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death at the level up. Parry, but party skill too. We got a new weapon or a leveled up weapon and a grandiose chroma catalyst. This is what we needed. We needed these grandiose so we can update weapons. Okay. Alright, alright. That was pretty good. We definitely need to heal. Because 2 people died. Let's look at this upgraded weapon. Who got that? Hang on. Don't know. Oh, he got it. +1 perfection on critical hit. Self-heal by 2% health on dealing a critical hit. Self-heal by 2% health on dealing a critical... I mean, that's not an awful lot, but the counterattack is always a critical. Ooh, that one's... I love this weapon, but that one might make me rethink what's happening. The enemies here, I don't know if they're susceptible to cold damage. Vitality and defense and luck. I'm gonna wait for now. We got a new, well, not a new Picto, but we upgraded a Picto. Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death. I mean, we die a lot. We might need to take that later. Does anybody have the ability to take it now? No, of course not. That's alright. It's alright. Let's go kill some more people. Yeah, no. People are awake, so we're getting some interesting stuff. Oop. Nice. This is why we look around all the corners. No, it's not just you. Oh, this goes down a hole. Okay. Or up a hole. Let's see where... well, I kind of want to see what else is out here before I go in this cave. gotta be more people to kill out here. There's another dance. Ooh, I see something sparkly. How do I get up there is the question. Let's go take care of her first. Hi. What's she gonna throw at us? A lot of craziness. Ooh, she got a mark. Alright. Let's do... Oh yeah, there was a boss here that took me hours to finish inside that one battle because we were so underleveled. Yeah, it does kind of pay to come back occasionally. Let's apply powerful to everybody. Let's primarily apply it to her.
Lovely feet.
Alright, and then you... Let's make... Oops, wrong button. I mean, we could give Mayel more AP. She would definitely do a hell of a lot of damage to that marked target if she had more AP. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. I kind of feel like sword ballet is my thing here. On this one. With this double mark, she'll get extra damage for being marked twice because he has the extra mark thing. So let's do it. Whoa! Oh, missed the last one. Hello. What do you do? Whoops. We messed that one up, but that's okay. What's been your top damage? I think that one might have been my top damage. The 100 and some odd thousand I did when I first got the skill was pretty freaking amazing. She is in stanceless, but she now has 9 action points again. So without Mark and without Virtuous Stance, that was that 300k? It was a lot. Because we had 2 marks, Virtuous Stance, and... Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what Sword Ballet does without all of the extra. I don't like this guy's attacks, so let's hit him first. And I missed the crits on that one. Okay, he needs to heal. I think he has a heal in his skills, or I took it away. He needs 6 action points to do that. Let's instead... I'm not going to use CL. Stop it. I have not given CL enough Lumina points, and I have built this team the way I have, so I'm not going back to CL right now. Decisions. Here's the thing, if he dies, he comes back with almost max health. I feel like he would be better off buffing, which everybody pretty much has a buff, except Male is defenseless at the moment. I wonder, I kind of want to test if this will replace her defenseless status. So let's try it out. It did. That's amazing. Neglecting your B team, how dare. I know. But that's one of the things we're doing. We're running around to see if I've put a lot in the B team, just not enough as much as my A team. I mean, it would have been, hey, everybody plays the game differently. If you enjoy playing CL, you play CL to your heart's content. I have played the game differently. And I'm going to continue to play the game differently. I appreciate the attention to detail, but I'm just going to play now. I've done a lot of moving around today. It doesn't make for a great stream to sit and look at skills for 2 hours. So I'm just going to play now. Alright, we have a gradient attack, but I think I'm going to save it for right now. I kind of want to see if... Let's see. What can I do? Oh wait, we're on his first attack, so let's do this first. Got a mark there. See if we can get a mark? No. Let's do base attack. This guy. Nice. Let's do... Who's next? Danseuse is next. Then Beady Guy. Okay. Let's see. I don't think she's a danseuse. She might not be a danseuse. Can't remember what her creature is called. His healing is fine. The good book says there's only one way. Male solo. You know, that would be a good challenge. Somehow I don't think I would be very good at it, but somebody who could decently parry would probably be able to take on a challenge like that. I would be terrible at it. Let's do very high light damage, or high light damage increased by speed difference. Let's try speed burst on this guy. That didn't do an awful lot of damage. Whoa. Oh, go away with your fire orbs. Whoop. At least they didn't hit Minoko. Going solo could be strong with this. Well, yeah, that is true. You could put a lot of Lumina into one person for a solo playthrough. That would be insane. There's a problem with that, though, because there's a couple of places in the game where it forces you to use multiple characters. Like, it completely changes your party. Beat Daddy Deer's one-on-one with me sounds canon. Okay, my friend, I'm heading out, but leaving the stream up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Amanda Amazing. And I'm gonna be buffering again. Sorry about that. Everybody's awake now, because I'm running a little late since I started late. Let's... What do we do? What do we do? Is either one of them burning? No. And I think this guy heals with burning. let's do a spark on this one. Yep, I thought so. Nice. Okay, the counterattacks are pretty damn amazing. He now has 9 action points. Let's take these out. He absorbed that, which is interesting. Alright. We are gonna do... Yes, it did. It died. We are gonna do... Wearing Caster Mask. We are gonna give Mail some AP.
Okay.
That was a new attack. I have never seen that before. That was pretty amazing. Love you heading out, Amanda Amazings. Yep. Alright. I appreciate you. I'm gonna be ending here in a minute, and then I will be joining Amanda Amazing in her stream. Yeah, no, it's somebody's doing something here that's taking away my bandwidth. Let's try this striker.
Witness your end. That's got a path.
That was interesting. Come on. Come on, give me a mark. You give me a mark. He does not want to be marked. Yeah, you and your fire orbs.
Okay. I'm ready.
Alright. That's not what I wanted. So I'm glad we gave people some action points, because now she's gonna do this.
Firing.
Bye! Okay. Highest damage was 302,636, but that was with Virtuous Stance as well as being marked. So that was pretty damn amazing. So, on that note, there's a journal over there. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream. Number one, because I am having some buffering issues. I blame the gremlins on the wig. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Everybody's awake, so everybody's stealing bandwidth from me at the moment. Because I started late, so I streamed later than normal. But I'm going to be nice here. Hang on one second. And find... Where is she? The amazing one. Whoop. And of course, she has her music blasting in my ears. We're going to, everybody, do an unofficial raid. This is Amanda Amazing's stream. She is playing Roots of Pacha, which is a very different game, a much more cozy game. If you'd like to go check her out, make sure to drop her a like and maybe a sub if you like her content. She's really fun to play with. I play games with her all the time. And you, if you want, you can say wee woo raid. Because apparently that's my thing now. So thank you to everybody that's hanging out in chat. If you're watching this later, thank you as well. And consider subscribing if you haven't yet. We are on the road to 500 possibly very soon, maybe. We'll see. Maybe another year. I don't know. You never know what YouTube's gonna do. So I appreciate you all hanging out today and talking in chat and keeping me focused, sort of. And we will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Step in the stream, it's a wild parade. Lore runs deep, but the jokes never fade. Chat's a hero, chaos ignites. Just Kristen's world, where weird feels right. Pinned with madness, streaming all night. Laughs, lore, and a glitch or two. If you blink, the plot rewrites you. Woo! Chat's gone rogue. Spam the emotes. Unleash the lore. This stream's a portal. Who knows what's in store? Sound the alarm. Kristen's chat has broken the charm. One more click, one more. You're not just watching. You're part of the war.